Breck Eisner's 2010 remake of Georgia Romero's The Crazies is about to head to a new streaming home. Per Tubi, the hit horror remake starring Timothy Olyphant will be available for streaming on the platform completely free, beginning January the 1st. This marks yet another fan-favorite addition to the Tubi streaming catalog that will be arriving on the platform the very same day, placing it alongside the likes of other genre classics such as 1985's The Goonies and 1994's Brainskin. The next Evil Dead sequel gets official title and release window. Writer-director Sebastian Vianiek officially unveils the working title and release window for the next feature film entry in the Evil Dead franchise. Georgia Romero's original The Crazies debuted in 1973 and followed the goings-on of a small Pennsylvania town as it descends into absolute chaos, with the emergence of a strange pathogen known as Trixie. This virus is introduced as a bioweapon and unwittingly introduced into the town's water supply. Over the course of the film, Trixie transforms unwitting townsfolk into unhinged, bloodthirsty shadows of their former selves, leaving the lucky, or perhaps unlucky few who remain uninfected to try and come up with a cure before fighting their way out of the heavily patrolled quarantine zone. The Crazies reimagines a Georgia Romero classic. Written by Scott Koser and Ray Wright, 2010's The Crazies was Eisner's third feature film directorial outing, following 2003's science fiction thriller Taut Crimes and 2005's action-adventure epic, Sahara. The film starred Timothy Olyphant and Rhoda Mitchell in Will McMillan and Lane Carroll's roles of David and Judy from the original film. Rather than being a firefighter and nurse as in the original, 2010's The Crazies cast its leads as a local sheriff and doctor, adding an extra layer of authority to each character. Upon its release, 2010's The Crazies was met with largely middling to positive reviews from both critics and audiences. At the time of writing, the film holds a 72% fresh rating on review aggregator Rotten Tomatoes, averaged from a total of 155 critical reviews, placing it at the peak of Eisner's work as a director by the same metric. During its original theatrical run, The Crazies garnered well over $54 million at the global box office, nearly tripling its budget of only $20 million. The Crazies will be available for free streaming on Tubi beginning January the 1st. The Crazies. The Crazies is a 2010 horror film that acts as a remake to the 1973 movie of the same name. In the remake, a young couple must fight for their lives after a toxic virus infects their small farming town and turns its citizens into violent killers. Rhoda Mitchell and Timothy Olyphant lead the film alongside Danielle Panabaker and Joe Anderson.